Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, honor due unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rahakadash. Never understood the apostle, elders, and prophets, but never spit to the world's teaching and preaching the truth all over the globe worldwide, man. And basically, the title of this lesson is, His word is not meant for everybody, but only to the hopeful, to only to the elect, it's going to be something to that effect. And to those who just waking up in the truth, you have to understand that these scriptures and the understanding of these scriptures, everybody's not going to get it. You see, because the prophets of old have always warned not only the children of Israel, but also warned the people about the things things that are going to come to pass. You see, and one thing about it, you have certain people that will take heed to these warnings, but the rest of the people did not take heed to the warning. And if you read in the book of Exodus, when Moses was warning the people, warning Pharaoh that if you don't let his people go, that it's going to be a hailstorm coming. And it said anybody that value their life or value the life of their oxen, their livestock, bring it, tell them to take their stuff in the house. And anybody else, that didn't, heed the warning, of Egyptians, they left their stuff outside. They didn't believe that these things were going to happen. You see, and that's the same way when you trying to warn the people about the scriptures. You can break the scriptures down to them until you black and blue in the face. But guess what? If it's not meant for them to get it, guess what? They're not going to get it. And I don't care how much you break the scriptures down. I don't care how many parables and how simple you can break the scriptures down. The Most High, Yahweh, and the Son Yahushua don't want them to get it. Guess what? They're not going to get it. I said this word in these scriptures are not meant for everybody to get it. Because if it were meant for everybody to get it, the prophets, the one have to, break down the scriptures, or the prophet one have to teach the nations, or teach our people. Because get what? Everybody will have a concept. Everybody will get the understanding of the scriptures, and they will have the understanding of the scriptures. But guess what? That's not the case, because only the elect of Israel are going to be able to get what the scriptures is saying and able to break it down and able to get the correct form of what the scripture is saying. But you have a lot of people out here, that think that they have an understanding of the scriptures, an understanding of the Bible, and they clearly don't. And then they be very jealous of the true men of the Lord that able to break down the scripture. Why? Because of the raw hope of this, the Holy Spirit is placed upon them to receive the wisdom and knowledge and instruction of the scriptures. It's not meant for everybody to get it, because the Most High don't want everybody to get it. Because if everybody was meant to get it, He wouldn't have to send the prophets out on the highways and byways and make YouTube lessons, to break down the scriptures. Because guess what? It's not meant for everybody to get it. Because Yahushua, according to the book of Revelation, he writes to the church of, telling John to write to the church of Philadelphia. He said that, he has the key that once he opened it, no man could close it. And once he closed it, no man could open it. Roughly paraphrase, it's talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures and the breakdown of the scriptures. Only the elect of Israel can get the breakdown of the scriptures. They only one can get the understanding, and everybody else can everybody else is not able to get it. Because why? Because Yahweh Son Yahweh don't want everybody else to get it. You know, you can go back and when Yahweh was speaking to the other Israelites in parables. And then the apostle asked him, he said, why speakest thou to them in parables? And then Yahushua said, it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But unto them, it is not given. You know, everybody's not meant to get it. You know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, your elbow, witnessing to somebody, you showing them what the scripture said, and the only thing they can do is trying to A, have cognitive dissonance, or B, they were trying to explain the scripture away. What that shows you right there, that shows you that they're not meant to get it. Because they were the elect, they would hear the scripture, they would hear what being taught, and they will understand it, what's being taught, and they will be receptive of the truth. But guess what? Everybody's not going to do that. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Al-Shai is not going to allow them to get the concept and the understanding of the scripture. Because he doesn't want everybody to get it. And that's the reason why you read the book of Isaiah chapter 28 verse 10, it said precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. And the reason why it's like that, because the Most High in his infinite wisdom, he designed the scriptures to be that way, so that means everybody can't get it. You see, everybody can't get the breakdown of scriptures. Even if you can sit there, you can show them history, you can show them relics, you can show them all types of evidence, and the scriptures being, accurate and being 100% accurate. They're still not gonna get it. They still gonna act as though that it doesn't make sense, or they're trying to explain it away, which they can't do anyhow. You see, the Most High is not meant, he doesn't want everybody to get it. And why I say, because you read on down to Isaiah chapter 28 verse, roughly around verse 13, your brothers can correct me on that. He said that, reason why he did like this, so way everybody else can fall backwards. What do you mean by fall backwards? Meaning that they'll trip over the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. Showing you that the Most High do not want everybody to get it. He don't even want the 2/3 of Israel to get it. Because, like I said before, Yahushua spoke to him in parables. Why he did that? He did that because he didn't want them to get it. He was talking over their head. And, he was talking over their head because he didn't want them to get it. And he got to a point, even some of his disciples, couldn't understand it. They saying, how can we eat of this man's flesh and drink of his blood? You see, they could not get the understanding of the scriptures. You see, because they thought that Yahushua was, basically he was talking about cannibalism. Where he said, if you don't eat of my flesh and drink of my blood, ye have no life in you. And what he was talking about this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. If Yahushua don't impart to you these wisdom and this knowledge and understanding of these scriptures, if you're not chosen by him, if you're not chosen from the foundation of the world, get what? You have no life in you. That means that you're not going to get it. You see? And the disciples that walk with him, they turn back from because they, Yahweh didn't want them to receive it. Even though they walking with Yahweh, they couldn't get what he was saying. And that's how, we was at a period of time, the hopeful elect, the elect of Israel, the wisdom and knowledge and understanding were closed for a period of time until Yahweh broke the seals and what those seals was that wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, and he gave it to his prophets. The scripture said that the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets, meaning that if you was a prophet, in your former life, which is reincarnation. Get what? If you the the chosen elect of Yahweh Hashem Shah, and once the wisdom not, was, been open, get what? You're gonna get it. It's gonna resonate with your spirit. And get what? You're gonna be able to break the scripture down in its correct form, in its correct terminology, what it actually meant to be said. And for everybody else, if it's not meant for you to get it, get what? You're not gonna get it. I don't care how much the apostles and elders and prophets can break the scripture down to you. If it's not meant for you to get it, you're not gonna get it. That's just what it is. It's certain things that Yahweh will allow certain people in Israel to get. It's certain things He won't allow them to get. You see, because what? It's not meant for everybody to get it. Have you ever had a moment, you reading something and you didn't understand it, and all of a sudden, you have a apostle, elder, or prophet come to you and break it down, and then all of a sudden you had an aha moment. What that means? That means that Yahweh Hashem Shah wanted you to get the understanding of what was being taught right then and there, because certain things can be taught, and you may not understand it right then and there. Then the Most High can turn on your understanding when He send a prophet, or He send an elder, apostle to break it down to you, and all of a sudden, He opens up your understanding. The same way Yahweh did to the disciples, man, to the 12 apostles. They didn't get the understanding and the teaching at first. And then when Yahweh broke it down to them, the scripture goes on to say that He opened up their understanding. They were able to receive what He was saying. Why? Because Yahweh wanted them to get the understanding. And then, you see, it's gonna be certain times that you're gonna be reading certain scriptures, you're not gonna get the understanding. And then later on down the line, if Yahweh and Son Yahweh wants you to get it, you'll have an aha moment, meaning that the Spirit opened up your understanding to get the scriptures, to get the understanding of what's being said or what's being taught. You see, you have to understand not everybody's going to get it. You see, that's the reason why you have a lot of scoffers. You have a lot of people mad and upset, and they scoff at the word because they scoff at the prophets. Why they do that? Because they're not meant to get it, and the Most High don't want them to get it. So, for those who waking up in the truth, don't waste your time going back and forth with scoffers, man. Because guess what? You gonna have to understand the fact of the matter. They're not meant to get it. You see, they're not meant to get the scriptures. So for anybody to go back and forth with scoffers, you basically wasting your time. Because guess what? It's not meant for them to get it. You see, if it's meant for them to get it, they were already got it. Guess what? Since it's not meant for them to get it, guess what? They're not going to get it, and therefore, and thereby, they ain't gonna do nothing but laugh and scoff at what you're saying. So that's it for a lesson. I'm made it to this plantation to go ahead and make these few pennies on a dollar real quick. So I pray that you grow edified with the lesson. I want to say Kala Hoya, Yahweh by Hashem Shah, by Hashem Rahakadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, and prophets. Another respect to the brothers teaching and preaching the truth all over the globe worldwide. See you again with another lesson real soon. Yahweh willing. Shalom. Abba Ball. And Kwam Yasharala.